Welcome to your Awaken within Vinyasa flow. We'll start in extended child's pose at the back of your mat. Draw your toes to touch. Bring your knees as wide as comfortable. Reach your arms out in front of you and rest your forehead down towards your mat. Now simply noticing how you feel in your physical body. Becoming aware of the surface beneath your body, how the clothes feel against your skin. As I invite you here to imagine any lingering thoughts in your mind slowly melting from the front of your forehead all the way down into the earth beneath you. With every breath, melting more and more into the present moment now. And gently start to rock your forehead side to side, noticing the sensations in your body, perhaps in your shoulders, the opening in your low back or your hips. And actively reach your hands out in front of you. Bend your elbows, bring your palms to touch above the back of your head. If you have a certain intention or devotion you would like to set for your practice today, I invite you to call that to the forefront of your mind now. Gently release your palms all the way down onto your mat. Spread your fingers and finding some big upper body circles here. Gently lift your torso to one side of your mat, coming all the way through center, pressing your way to the other side of your mat and drawing your hips back down to your heels. Continue to find these circles here at your own pace, perhaps bending through your elbows or gazing around your space as you start to take your attention inwards. And slowly start to make your way to a neutral tabletop position, bringing your wrists under your shoulders and finding a couple cat-cows here. Inhale to drop your belly, lift your heart, lift your gaze. Exhale, cat pose, round through your spine, draw your chin to your chest. Inhale, cow pose, draw your shoulders down your back. Exhale, cat pose, bring your tailbone down towards the earth. Inhale, cow pose, lifting. Exhale, cat pose, separating your shoulder blades. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Slowly make your way to a neutral tabletop. Draw your knees closer together. Tuck your toes, drop your hips down to your heels, finding a toe stretch. And slowly start to walk your hands towards your legs and gently finding a wrist stretch here, perhaps flipping one palm at a time or both. And slowly walk your hands all the way up onto your legs. And interlace your fingers, drawing some gentle figure eights with your hands. And perhaps rolling your shoulders around and back, allowing this circular movement. Inhale, reach your arms up and over. Exhale, wave your arms down, flex through your hands. Inhale, reach your arms high. And exhale, circle your wrist as you lower your arms all the way to the back of your mat. Plant your hands behind you or come up high on your fingertips. Engage your glutes to lift your hips, and then draw your shoulder blades slightly together to open through your heart. Slowly coming all the way back to a tabletop position. Tap out your feet or shake out your legs, letting go of any tension in the back of your feet. Then bringing your left hand to the center of your mat. Inhale, reach your right arm high. Exhale, thread the needle through, resting your right arm down and extending your left arm towards the front of your mat. Completely soften the tiny muscles around your belly, allowing your heart to melt forward towards the earth. And gently plant your left hand back beside your face. Inhale, reach your right arm high. Exhale, finding any movement here in your wrist or in your arm. One of my favorite options here is to bend my elbow, bringing my fingertips to my shoulder, and finding these sort of mini circles here. Inhale, reach your right arm high. Exhale, plant your right hand to the center of your mat. Inhale, your left arm high, gaze up. Exhale, thread the needle through, reaching your right hand towards the top of your mat. As you completely soften the tiny muscles around your jaw, in between your eyebrows. Plant your right hand back beside your face. Inhale, reach your left arm up and over. Exhale, finding some movement here in your wrist, your arm, or bending your elbow, bringing your fingertips to your shoulder. Just noticing how this side of your body wants to move. Inhale, reach your arm high. Exhale, plant your hand down. Tuck your toes under and press your hips high into downward facing dog. Actively rooting down through your palms. Bring your feet about the width of your mat. Inhale here. Exhale, bend your knees, press your chest back towards your thighs. Inhale, straighten through your legs any amount. Exhale, bend your knees, pressing back. Inhale. And exhale, pressing back. Inhale here. Exhale, bend your knees, walk your hands to the back of your mat. Finding malasana squat here. Pivot your heels slightly in and bringing your hands to heart center. Actively pressing your elbows into your inner knees or inner thighs to open through your hips. Noticing the length of your spine. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Send your hips up towards the sky. Inhale, malasana squat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, malasana squat. Exhale, forward fold. This time staying here. And perhaps gently swing side to side, bending through one leg at a time. Allowing the crown of your head to hang heavy. Option to grab opposite elbows. And pivot your toes to face the front of your mat. Bend your knees, slowly rolling all the way up to stand. As you get to the top, roll your shoulders up towards your ears, all the way down your back. Inhale, reach your arms up and over. Exhale, bend your knees, bend your elbows, lift through your heart, and wave your arms all the way down. Inhale, reach your arms high, straighten through your legs. Exhale, bend your knees, bend your elbows, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Inhale, reaching up and over. Exhale, bending through as if you had wings here. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, forward fold, bending from your hips, release all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, reset. Exhale, high plank. Bend your knees, walk your hands out on your mat. Inhale, drop your knees onto your mat about hip width distance or wider. Exhale, extended child's pose, press your hips back. Inhale, rounded tabletop. Exhale, scorpion up dog, lower the front of your hips. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog, glide your hips up and back. Inhale, come up high on your toes. Exhale, release your heels down. Inhale, lifting your heels. Exhale, release. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale, gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding down. Inhale, mountain pose, reaching up and over. Exhale, bend your knees, bend your elbows, waving your arms all the way down behind your low back. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, lift your heart, standing all the way up. Exhale, forward fold, keeping your fingers interlaced. Breathe into the front of your heart space and perhaps bending through your knees here, allowing the crown of your head to hang heavy. And slightly engaging your core here. Unlace your fingers, releasing your arms all the way down onto your mat, gently and slowly. Inhale, halfway lift, engaging your low belly. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, plant your knees down. Exhale, extended child's pose. Inhale, rounded tabletop. Exhale, scorpion up dog. Inhale, draw your shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog, glide your hips up and back. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, mountain pose. This time, exhale, bend your elbows, bring your palms together. Release all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank, step back. Inhale, plant your knees. Exhale, extended child's pose. Inhale, rounded tabletop. Exhale, scorpion up dog. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Gently pedal out through your feet, finding a moment here in your down dog. And inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, bend your elbows, bring your palms to touch. And inhale as you lift your heart. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, plant your knees. Exhale, extended child's pose. Inhale, rounded tabletop. Exhale, scorpion up dog. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, letting go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, plant your knees. Exhale, extended child's pose. Inhale, rounded tabletop. Exhale, scorpion up dog. Inhale, lifting your heart through. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged dog. Lift your right leg high. Exhale, scorpion dog. Bend your knee, open your hip to the side. And finding any movement here in your ankle or drawing circles with your knee. Inhale. And exhale here. Perhaps extending your right leg all the way up to the sky. And gently plant your right foot back down. Inhale, three-legged dog, lift your left toes high. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip, finding any movement on this side. Soften the tiny muscles around your right heel, your right ankle. Perhaps extending your left foot up to the side, keeping your hips open, and slowly stepping back into downward facing dog. Inhale, gazing forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, moving on here. Inhale, chair pose, sweep your arms high. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Inhale, chair pose, gazing between your fingers. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your right toes forward. Inhale, warrior one, rising up. Exhale, actively press down through your feet, engaging your back kneecap. Inhale, gaze between your fingers. Exhale, high to low plank, frame your front foot. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, step your left toes forward. Inhale, warrior one, rising up. And exhale here. Gently shift your right hip crease forward and your left hip crease back. Engaging your core. Inhale. Exhale, high to low plank. Take your vinyasa. We'll meet back in downward facing dog. And just taking a couple of cleansing breaths here. Rather that's in through your nose, out through your mouth. Or finding your ujjayi breath if you haven't already. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, open arm twist. Inhale, chair. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing, deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing, step your right toes forward. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog, step your left toes forward. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, high to low plank. We'll meet back in downward facing. Finding a couple of cleansing breaths here. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, open arm twist. Inhale, chair. Exhale, open arm twist. Inhale, chair, listen here. Exhale, airplane your arms. Interlace your fingers behind your low back. Actively send your fist towards the back of the room. Option here to lift your heels. Continuing to breathe, finding your focus. Slowly unlace your fingers. Inhale, chair pose, plant your heels. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your right toes forward. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, high to low plank. Keep it controlled. Inhale, lifting your heart. Exhale, send your hips high. Step your left toes forward. Inhale, warrior one. Rise with your breath. Exhale, high to low plank. Meeting back in downward facing dog. Reconnecting with your breath here. Noticing where in your body do you feel the most length. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Bring your hands through heart center. Hinge from your hips. Then draw your elbow to your outer right thigh. You can always bring your elbow in between your legs or slightly hovering above your leg here as well. Think as if you're twisting from your low belly, opening through your heart space, then gazing up towards the ceiling or towards the sky. Inhale, chair. Exhale, hands to feet pose. Bring your feet about hip width distance, sliding your palms underneath your feet, bringing your toes to meet your wrist, and allowing your upper body to completely hang heavy. Bring a generous bend into your knees and allow your elbows to splay out to the side. Gently release your palms out from underneath your feet, bringing your feet back to touch. Inhale, chair pose, bend through your legs. Exhale, prayer twist towards the left. Continue to root down through your heels and actively press your hands together. Think as if you're drawing your thumbs towards your heart space. Inhale, chair pose, come back through center. Exhale, forward fold, heel toe your feet hip width distance. And wrap your peace fingers around your big toe, meeting your thumb. And once again, allowing your elbows to splay out to the side, perhaps finding a bend in your knees. Noticing where in your body do you feel the most release. And gently let go of your toes. Bend your knees and slowly roll up to stand, intentionally taking your time as you press your feet into your mat. Rolling your shoulders down your back and finding some gentle head circles here before we move into our main sequence. Letting go of any tension in your face, neck, shoulders. Inhale, chair pose, bend through your legs, sweep your arms high. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Actively root down through your right foot. Inhale. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge, step your left toes back. Continue to press into your palms, finding your balance here. Inhale, shooting star, pivot on your back foot, wave your arms up and over. Exhale, side lunge towards the back of your mat. Option here to extend your arms out to the side. Engaging your core, noticing the tiny space between your ribs and your hips. Inhale, low lunge twist. Plant your right hand down, lifting your left arm high. And finding any movement here in your top arm. Perhaps wrist circles, arm circles. Continuing to open through your heart space. Inhale, one-legged mountain, blast off your back toes, sweep your arms up and over. And exhale, actively power down through your bottom foot and extend your leg right out in front of you, flexing your toes, continuing to breathe here. Relax your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, airplane pose, sweep your foot behind you, squeezing your shoulder blades together to open through your heart space. Inhale, bring your hands through heart center. Exhale, prayer twist towards the left. Inhale, root down through your left foot. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge, step your right toes back. Inhale, shooting star, plant your back heel down, waving your arms up and over. Exhale, skandasana, bending through your front leg. Option to tee your arms here. Inhale, low lunge twist, pivot on your front toes, reaching your right arm high. And exhale, finding any movement in your wrist and your arm here. Inhale, one-legged mountain blast off your back toes. And exhale, flexing your floating foot. Then extending your leg all the way out in front of you. Coming back to your breath. Inhale. Exhale, airplane pose. Sweep your leg behind you, reaching your arms back. Inhale, bring your hands through heart center. Exhale, prayer twist towards the right. Inhale. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge. Step your back toes down. Inhale, shooting star. Exhale, skandasana. Inhale, low lunge twist. Exhale, one-legged mountain. Inhale, extending your leg forward. Exhale, airplane pose. Inhale, hands to heart center. Exhale, chair prayer twist. Inhale. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge. Inhale, shooting star. Exhale, skandasana. Inhale, low lunge twist. Exhale, one-legged mountain. Inhale, extending your leg forward. Exhale, airplane pose. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, chair prayer twist. Inhaling here. Exhale, revolved crescent. Inhale, shooting star, waving your arms up. Exhale, skandasana. Inhale, low lunge twist. Exhale, plant your hands down, finding a couple of shiva squats here. Drawing your knees in alignment. Inhale, extend your back leg. Exhale, shiva squat, sinking low. Inhale, extend your leg back. Exhale, bending through your legs. Inhale, one-legged mountain right from here. Exhale, dancing shiva, grab the outside edge of your foot, ankle, shin, or knee, and sweep your other arm back. Create length through your spine before you twist deeper. Actively root down through your bottom foot. Inhale. Exhale, airplane pose. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, chair prayer twist. Inhaling here. Exhale, revolved crescent. Inhale, shooting star, waving up. Exhale, skandasana. Inhale, low lunge twist. Exhale, shiva squat, drawing your knees in one line. Inhale, extend your back leg. Exhale, shiva squat. Inhale, extending. Exhale, drawing, and right from here, inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, dancing shiva, bringing opposite hand to opposite foot. Gently gaze back towards your back fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, airplane pose, unwind, send your foot back. Inhale, bring your hands to heart. Exhale, chair prayer twist. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge. Inhale, shooting star, expanding through your heart. Exhale, low side lunge. Inhale, low lunge twist. Exhale, shiva squat. Inhale, extend your leg. Exhale, shiva. Inhale, extending. Exhale, shiva. If you have your hands at heart center, add a twist. Inhale. Exhale, shiva squat and twist. Inhale. Exhale, shiva. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, dancing shiva. Inhale, unwind. Exhale, airplane pose. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, chair, prayer twist. Inhaling here. Exhale, revolved crescent. Inhale, shooting star. Exhale, side lunge. Inhale, low lunge twist. Exhale, shiva squat. Inhale, extend. Exhale, drawing in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, shiva squats. Inhale. Exhale, option for the twist. Inhale. Exhale, right from here. Inhale, one-legged mountain rising all the way up. Exhale, dancing Shiva. Follow your breath. Inhale, unwind. Exhale, airplane pose, sending back. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, chair, prayer twist. Take a cleansing breath here. Inhale. Exhale, revolved crescent. Inhale, shooting star. Exhale, skandasana. Inhale, low lunge twist. Exhale, Shiva squat. Just one here. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, dancing Shiva. Inhale, unwind. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, prayer twist. Inhaling. Exhale, revolved crescent. Inhale, shooting star. Exhale, low side lunge. Inhale, low lunge twist. Exhale, Shiva squat. Right from here, inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, dancing Shiva. Inhale, unwind. Exhale, airplane pose. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, chair, prayer twist. Taking a cleansing breath. Inhale. Exhale, revolved crescent. Inhale, shooting star. Exhale, skandasana. Inhale, low lunge twist. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, dancing Shiva. Inhale. Exhale, airplane pose. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, chair, prayer twist. Inhale. Exhale, revolved crescent. Inhale, shooting star. Exhale, skandasana. Inhale, low lunge twist. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, dancing Shiva. Inhale. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, chair, prayer twist. Inhale, rising all the way up. Separate your feet hip-width distance. Exhale, finding a ragdoll pose here. Gently grabbing opposite elbows. Allowing the crown of your head to hang heavy. Letting go of any tension in your low back. Imagining any stress or tightness melting off your shoulders, dissolving into the surface beneath you. Release your palms down. Inhale. Exhale, high plank. Inhale here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, three-legged dog. Lift your right toes. Exhale, half pigeon. Draw your knee towards your right wrist. Gently untuck your left toes back. And perhaps swaying side to side here. Or slowly melting down onto your forearms or your forehead. Completely soften the tiny muscles in between your toes and around your ankles, allowing your muscles to melt in this posture, imagining all of the heat you've just cultivated through your Vinyasa practice, melting away any stress or tightness in your body or in your mind. Option here for a quad stretch. Slowly come back up to your hands. Bend your back leg and then capturing the top of your foot, your ankle or your shin with one hand. And perhaps gazing towards your back toes. And actively rooting down through your front hand. And gently release your foot down, tuck your left toes. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Gently pedal out through your feet. Switching sides. Inhale, three-legged dog. Lift your left toes high. Exhale, half pigeon, drawing your knee towards your left wrist. Releasing your right leg all the way down. And simply noticing if the side of your body feels any different. And how can you support that here? Imagine as if you're sending your breath into your hips and into your low back. With every inhale, creating a little more space in these areas. With every exhale, allowing these muscles to soften and relax. An option here for the quad stretch. Gently come back up to your hands, bending your right leg and capturing your right ankle, shin, or foot with one hand. And release your right foot all the way down, tucking your right toes under, and stepping all the way back into your downward facing dog. And just taking a moment here, perhaps finding any last movement or moment stillness. Inhale. Exhale, tabletop pose, bend your knees. Gently untuck your toes. And finding some cat-cow circles here or barrel rows. Think as if you're drawing one big circle from your heart space and then allowing everything else to fall into place here. Perhaps swaying your hips side to side, bending through your elbows, finding head circles. Know that there is no right or wrong way to do this. Slowly make your way back through center, bringing your hips all the way down onto your mat. Swing your legs out in front of you and bring your heels all the way to the top of your mat. Gently lower all the way down, reaching your arms up and over, finding a long body stretch here just for a moment. We'll move into Vinyasa or crescent moon pose, gently reaching both arms over towards the right and bringing both feet over towards the right corner of your space. And gently grabbing your left wrist with your right hand. For a little more intensity, cross your left ankle over your right. Allow your hips and your shoulders to melt down into your mat, anchoring you here. And gently release, coming back through center, and then switching sides, reaching your toes over towards the left, your arms over to the left. This time grabbing your right wrist with your left hand. An option to cross your right ankle over your left ankle. Imagine as if you're breathing into the tiny spaces of your side rib cage. And gently release, coming all the way back through center. Bring your arms down by your side and bend your knees, sending your knees in towards your chest for ball pose. And gently rocking side to side. Finding happy baby from here. Gently grab the inside arches of your feet, ankles, shins. Continue to keep your low back grounded on your mat. And draw your toes to touch. Slowly release your left leg all the way down. And keeping your right knee in towards your chest, gently finding some circles here. Guiding your right leg all the way around. Inhale, squeeze your knee in towards your chest, drawing your forehead towards your knee. Flex your left foot. Exhale, supine twist. Guide your right leg across your body, then extending your right arm out towards the side. And with every exhale, allowing your shoulders to become heavier and heavier, allowing yourself to melt in this posture. Slowly bring your right knee back in towards your chest, and gently extending your right leg all the way back down, bringing your left knee in, and finding some gentle circles on the side, completely softening the tiny muscles at the bottom of your left foot. Inhale, draw your left knee in towards your chest, bringing your knee towards your forehead. Flex your right toes. Exhale, supine twist. Guide your leg across your body. Extend your left arm out towards the side. Softening the tiny muscles around your eyes, underneath your eyes. And slowly bring your left knee all the way back and towards your chest. Release your left leg all the way down, allowing your arms to fall where they please, melting into your final shavasana now. Know that I will guide you out when it's time, as I invite you to take this time here to rest and to let go. I invite you here to start imagining yourself melting into the surface beneath you, fully letting go, melting more and more, and starting to imagine these layers of yourself melting and dissolving into the earth beneath you, letting go of your personal desires, the things that have happened to you in the past, and perhaps your own identity slowly melting down, melting away. And start to bring your attention back to your breath, breathing into this inner aliveness, this inner spaciousness within your being. Notice the space around you, sensing the four walls around you, the texture of the clothes against your skin, And finding some gentle movement throughout your body, wiggling your toes or fingers. Simply bring your awareness back to this space. And gently roll to one side of your mat into fetal pose, drawing your knees to touch. And taking a moment here to notice how you feel after your practice today.